Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Barb, and welcome to Get Vulnerable with me. So, for this week's segment, we're going to be talking about my personal theme of the week because it's something that's made such an impact for me, which has been the way you do one thing is the way you do all things. And this has played such a big impact in my life this week. It has really shifted my thinking so much that clearly I'm not in my usual setup. I'm in a hotel room in Orlando, Florida. I'm here for a wedding and it's 2 a.m. and I could not go to sleep without just talking about this, sharing it with you guys, because it's something that's really fueled my fire this week and everything I've done, everything I set out to do. So let's dive in. So the reason that I thought about this, I was practicing yoga earlier this week and just noticing little things that I did in my practice. And I noticed that this topic, the way you do one thing is the way you do all things. The more you notice it in the little parts of your life, maybe the small little actions you take, whatever they are each and every day, how much it plays a role in the much bigger parts of your life, right? So for example, in my yoga class, sometimes I know that I can sit in a posture or a pose longer, but I'm a little uncomfortable and I'm like, you know what, let me just get out of it because I'm just gonna move on. It's uncomfortable, I don't like it here, and move on. Where the whole point of yoga, or really any workout, is to get a little uncomfortable because we grow through those uncomfortable moments. Growth happens in unfamiliar places because we've never been there before, right? So sometimes in little things like that, or maybe it's strength training. I work out, and when I'm on my own without my trainer, I'm like, you know what, maybe I'll cut out those last 2 reps because my legs hurt. This is too much. Or I'm burning out, I'm tired, I had a long day. I can only handle so much right now, right? So maybe you can relate to that. I don't know if you can. However, it's just because sometimes nobody likes being uncomfortable, right? So maybe you can relate to that. But maybe it's something else in your life that you feel like you pull away when you're a little uncomfortable, because let's be honest, nobody enjoys being uncomfortable. It's not fun. It's definitely difficult. It's rough. It pushes you to test yourself as much as you can sometimes, and it can be really freaking hard. And we're not always capable of handling things because, again, they're uncomfortable, they're difficult, and sometimes we're just not ready for it. However, what I've learned throughout noticing this in a few different parts of my life throughout the week is that in those moments where I'm getting to that, I don't need to do this, I don't need to sit through this, I start noticing the way you do one thing is the way you do all things. So how's that gonna translate into my other things that I set out to do? My work, my relationships, my goals, my dreams. If every time things get a little bit difficult, even if it's just for one more rep, for one more second, for one more minute, whatever it is, I pull away. When realistically, the growth happens from moving past that level of discomfort and pushing through. The magic you're looking for in your life is in the work you're avoiding. Because if it wasn't, you would be at whatever place you want to be in your life right now. You would be whatever that, let's leave it at as a blank statement. Whatever that end goal is, it can be in life, relationships, work, whatever. You be there. Why? Because if you're avoiding the work, nothing's gonna change because you're not forcing yourself to be uncomfortable to seek growth. And nothing changes unless you do. So if you're going out every single day, whether it's at the gym, at work, and you're doing the same exact thing, how do you expect anything to change in your life? So start noticing in the little things that you do, how you're able to push past that mental barrier of being uncomfortable and then translate that into the bigger things in your life. Because then maybe you'll start noticing a shift in your growth, in your progress, and how things start to unfold for you. Because it always happens, again, the magic, when we stop avoiding the quote-unquote work. So I've been putting this into my practice of life every single day since I had this thought while I was practicing, and it's really shifted my thinking. So I wanted to come out here and share this with you guys because it was something that made a huge impact in my life, and I hope it does in yours too. So thanks so much for watching this week's Get Vulnerable with me, you guys. I really have been enjoying doing these so much. If you guys have any suggestions for next week, please let me know, message me, leave a message in the comments. However you want to communicate with me, I'm all ears. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.